Hi Pokefans, welcome back to a new Poke News series video. Yesterday we got a lot of new details from Pokemon Presents regarding various games, but I'm going to focus more on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today. We have a lot to discuss, including the release date for the DLC, so I'm pretty excited. You know what, since I did mention the DLC, I guess we could start with that. So we have the release date for the Area Zero DLC. In this case, it's the Part 1, the Teal Mask. This DLC will be released on September 13th of 2023. So you do have around one more month to go ahead and buy this one. In the Pokemon Presents video itself, they have discussed on a couple of new Pokemons or new evolutions for a couple of older Pokemons, which I think is super cool. I'm going to go ahead and start with Applin's evolution, which I think is called Diplin and looks super cool. I'm so excited to see how it actually evolves. We also have another Pokemon other than this one. This time it's the evolution for Darulidon, which was introduced initially in Pokemon Shield and Sword. It has got a newer evolution called Archlodon. Hopefully that is the right way to pronounce it. But that is super cool. As far as the design goes for both of these evolutions, I think it looks super cool. And I really like Ducklin, by the way. I think it looks really nice. Other than that, we also get a chance to unlock a new way to fly on Koraidon and Miraidon. In this case, it seems like we can fly for longer distance and in different directions. Not really sure on how this is going to be unlocked, but I think it looks super cool in the video itself. We can also go ahead and decorate the club room, which I think will be available in the DLC, as well as how you can throw your Pokeball. Pokeball throwing style is something that is never been changed before, so this is a new feature that I'm excited to try out. We also can invite gym leaders to the academy, which I think will be nice. I mean, we can definitely go ahead and talk to them as well as battle them over here. We also have two new Paradox Pokemons which have been confirmed, and both of them are right here on the screen. The first one is the Raging Bolt and the second one is Iron Crown. Personally, I think I really like Iron Crown design, but let me know in the comment section which one you like more. We're also able to see the two forms for Terrapagos. Initially, we all thought it was an evolution, but it's actually a different form. But they haven't really given us the detail on how it actually changes its form. Other than these new features, we are also going to help Perrin, who is a photographer. Apparently, we'll be helping her by taking different photos of Pokemon. This kind of reminds me of Pokemon Snap, so I guess they are getting this feature from there. But the biggest feature that they have released, which I personally like, is having Mochi, which is a newer item to reset EVs of your Pokemon. This is super helpful, especially if you are trying competitive Pokemon, and it's another new feature that was never introduced before. We also have Roto Stick, which will help you take larger photos or longer photos. I guess I would call it zoomed out photos, but I think it looked super cool in the video itself. So definitely it is something to try out for your profile picture. We're also able to go ahead and battle couple different top Elite Four people, which I think is kind of normal at this point in a Pokemon game. But as far as the newer feature goes in the DLC, all of these are super nice and I'm excited to go ahead and check them out in September. Other than this, we also have a special Clefairy Breakout event, which is running in both Scarlet and Violet, but it will be running from September 29th through to October 2nd. So this is something that will be available once the DLC for Teal Mask will be released, but they will have a more likely chance of having the upbeat mark. So that is all the updates we had for the DLC in Pokemon Presents video. We also had a couple other updates on the game, and here is one of them. We have a new mystery gift that is currently running for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. This one is for Mew with a random Terra type and moves that actually match its Terra type. This one will run until September 17th and is obtained with the following code. You can go ahead and pause the video right here to take down the code itself, but it is called Get Your Mew, and each one of you will get a random star type. So let me know in the comment section which star type you got for your Mew. I would also request you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, as it does support me a lot. Anyway, here we have our Mew. Let's quickly go ahead and check out what its star type is gonna be. Alright, here it is. So mine is actually having Psychic type, which is pretty surprising. It also has Psyshock and Synchronize ability. The other three moves that you see there will be the same, only the first move will be depending on what type your Mew is. This one also has a ribbon, which is the classic ribbon. Pretty cool. The Mew is at level 5, so I guess you will have to train it up a bit to go ahead and be able to use this. And the reason why I said that is because we have a new detail on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. The next star raid event has been announced, and this time it is Mewtwo. This star raid event will run from September 1st through to 17th, and as per the Pokemon Presents video, if you do use this Mew right here against Mewtwo, something special is going to happen, which means I definitely have to check it out. There are also other events that are going to run in between the 7-star raid and now. The first one is called Prepare the Offense event, which is running from August 9th, which is today, through to August 17th, where it features different raids for 3 different Pokemon. In this case, it is Scizor, Blissey and Hydreigon. On the screen right here, I'm just going to put out all the moveset that each of these Pokemons will have. But once again, like the Mew, you will get a random type for these as well. Other than this, we also have the Show of Support event, which is going to run from August 18th through to 31st, which is going to feature the Pokemon Blissey, Hatterene and Grimmsnarl. And on September 1st, both these events will run alongside Mewtwo event through to 17th of September. So definitely we have quite a lot of things happening in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet game. I guess they want to keep us players engaged until the DLC is available. Anyway, that is all I had for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section which update or which feature that you really liked. I am pretty interested in checking that out. If you like this video, please put a like, and if you haven't yet, please support me by subscribing to this channel. But I'll see you guys in the next one.